in the ocean. In spite of the name, I think we're getting pretty close to finishing up here, actually. The tricky part right now being that I have no idea where these sardines are. I'm told they're supposed to be somewhere, and I don't know where they actually are. That having been said, what are you supposed to do right now? I actually don't remember at all. Is there anything we're supposed to do right now? Oh. You know what, fine. You can't tell me what your scheme was. I'm making assumptions here. I mean, that's not a lot considering that people didn't even know that, like, lakes existed here and whatnot. Like, has no one ever even flown over here? Well, we actually have a plot now, like 4/5 into the game. That's nice. It's probably the same look as always. Like, that's weird. I actually had to walk over to her and talk to her to trigger the scene. That's abnormal. Finding the Ancient Mother would probably be a good way of doing that. I've been doing that. I've done almost all of it. I don't know. How big is that thing supposed to be? Didn't you say it was supposed to be huge or something? Could it fit down there? Yeah, I know. The scary music and whatnot. That's one thing to do. Well, I suppose that I don't know if those fish are gonna appear at night or something? If they're more likely to appear then? Whatever the case, they haven't appeared yet when I was looking for them, so... Is there any more for me to learn about you? Oh. Oh. I have lost the ability to do anything. There you go. It's my favorite shape. I guess I can't learn any more about them right now. I don't know why. But in that case, I guess we'll go for a dive to actually advance the plot, and then after that we can, if it's darker, head back out to where we thought those Miracle would be. That's an idea. Open Rock Bluff. I didn't explore Rock Bluff super thoroughly, like I thought I had, admittedly. I figured I should be able to find those things during the day, but apparently not. I have no idea what the actual problem is. So I'll go back there later. I feel like last time we sent someone a picture that they never got back to us. Maybe they did and I just forgot. It's not like it's the most important thing. It's not a required part of the game or anything. I hate I have to walk out all the way over here. This guy's still here? Who are you? Tell me about yourself. Alright. There's not much point in choosing music because it's gonna get overridden like instantly. Actually, potentially, literally instantly. It might start the scary music as soon as I load into the ocean here. Or sea, if you prefer. Well, this does connect to the open ocean. Would you consider this part of the ocean, then? I don't consider a river part of the ocean just for connecting to the ocean. I don't know. Here are these guys again. And... scary music. Or maybe this game will involve a bunch of retreading or... already explored areas for the next while. I really don't know, actually. But I would think if we've explored most of the game, we've seen most of we've gone through most of the plot. I'm really not certain. Guys, what are you doing here? Like, all of a sudden, I'm just faced with a bunch of fish I don't recognize. Year-round. Well, they weren't here before. What are you? Why am I suddenly seeing fish I don't recognize? And whatever that giant creature is. Okay. Oh. I've seen one of these before, but I didn't get to actually interact with it. Which was kind of weird. And I'm gonna sperm whale here. Well, I could try to find new stuff here. I wouldn't mind just following the whale. Hey, isn't the music also changing here at some point? I thought it was. What are you doing, dude? Am I getting disoriented? I might be. The whale might have a better sense of orientation than I do. Oh, okay, so that's a wall. I think the whale's just going down. I think I got turned around by accident. Really easy to do when you're just in the pitch black. Did I ever actually read the description for this? I know I opened it. I don't see much. I don't know if there's just a chance that some fish will appear in some cases and other cases not. I'm really not certain. How it is, you'll sometimes see one thing and other times not. At least now we're at the bottom. These guys sometimes like different things than I do. Them pretty things to look at. I think the whale's done. There we go. Oh, no. Jeez. Bye, whale. There you go, here's the music. So what are we looking for? We haven't really specified that. The remains, they would be here, would they? I don't think it was really a good way of predicting where something dies. Close to what? Now, if there's anything to find, shouldn't I have found it before? Oh, come on. No, it's not. Dolphins don't come down here. Whatever. I'll see if it's nighttime, I guess. And see if there's anything else interesting down here on our way back up. No, that's the one that doesn't like being touched. But it does like light. You know, it's nowhere near the... whatever. That one gave me a hard time. You're apparently a shark of some sort. Yeah, I don't think most things don't actually like being touched that much. I'm not really patient enough to draw stuff everywhere. For all the different fish that we want to interact with. We can spot around a bit though while we're heading up. To also give ourselves some frame of reference, because otherwise I have a tendency to get turned around over here. That will help me out a bit with not confusing myself. Do I recognize you? Polka dot runefish, that's a fun name. Yeah. Near is a very relative term. Oh, there's a little bit. I like how the sun's actually still here. I've never been here during the day, I don't think. It's interesting to be able to look up and actually see there is in fact a sun there. Why are there multiple people breathing? Yeah, though, so what that means is I'm gonna have to come back here. I had a faint memory that you had to go somewhere with one of your partners once. I thought I had just imagined it, but apparently I was right. This is the occasion where you have to do that. Scary music, hey. Where were you? Aha! This is not where I intended to be at all, but... I'm not gonna worry about those other things. You gotta lead your shots, dude. Here we go. Well, I guess that takes care of that. It wasn't where I was told they'd be, but works just fine for me. The scary music playing here is a little annoying. This game also seems to have some culling issues. It culls things while they're still on screen, which does bug me a bit. Maybe it's more because I'm in first person, which the game I don't think expects you to use it as much as I do. Nice timing on the music there. Zero fish. I disagree. It is late, but that's not really a concern right now. Aside from maintaining our tradition of going into the abyss at night, I guess. Oh yeah, we did get something back when we sent someone that picture of the Lutang. Inspect. That should work perfectly. Japanese sardine. Oh, what? That wasn't a sardine then, was it? That was a mackerel. It's gonna take forever to look through here. Those are what I want. Yeah, that's a mackerel. Darn it! All over. Around Rock Bluff. During the winter. Well, I have no idea what season we're in, and I have no control over that. But I guess I'll see you guys next time when we... Oh, got dark for a second there. Things got kind of blurry. That was awkward. I was like, am I losing consciousness? Things are getting dark and blurry. But, I'll see you next time where we make another quick trip down here to see if we can find these sardines. And then after that, we'll head back on down to the Great Void. To see whatever that entails. Bye, everyone. At least that explains why I didn't see anything down there before, I guess, if we needed someone there to help us. Anyways, bye, everyone.